Welcome to this week's edition of Women's Soccer Weekly. We are joined by Captain Tara Barrett and Captain Suzy Duffy. Ladies, you started off the season ranked in the high 100s out of all NAIA teams in the country. The team finished ranked 94th. How good of an accomplishment is that for your team?
That's a huge accomplishment for us. Just to see how much we've grown, that's proof that we have made it really far, and we've done a lot of work in this program. And most colleges, they only move up 10 spots, if they're lucky. So to move almost 100 or so, that's just a huge accomplishment in itself. So.
Yeah, Coach always talks about this program needs to move forward and improve. And I think showing that, especially compared to where our standings have been the past couple of years, it shows that we're moving in the right direction and we're headed into a place that's going to make this school be more respected as a team. So I think coming 94th in the standings shows that we're here to stay and that we're going to improve as a team. And I mean, we numbered higher than a lot of really good teams, so I think that's a big accomplishment as well.
This season you guys fell short of making the tournament. What do you think are your chances of making it next year?
I think we have a really strong chance of making the tournament next year. Every year we've had new freshmen come in, a very big bulk of freshmen, so every year our experience isn't where it should be going into the tournament, which is why we usually fall short of it. But next year we're going to have an entire year under our belts of playing together and learning how to play with each other. So I think next year we're going to be in a better mindset to make the tournament and be a stronger team all around.
I agree with Suzy. I'm not going to be here next year, but I don't doubt that the team won't be able to make it. They'll be strong, and the freshmen will have a year, like she said, playing together and just preparing for college soccer. They've gone through it one season. They'll be ready for the next season. Just be ready to work hard and win those games that need to be won to get in there. So,
how important do you think experience is for the Wildcat players?
I think experience says a lot. It's hard coming in as a freshman. You've never played college soccer before. It asks a lot. It's every day. You have to be physically and mentally strong. And then I think when the push comes to shove, you have to be ready and just work through it as a team. So once a year goes by and some of the freshmen are going through spring and everything, they'll be ready for next year, and more freshmen coming in too. I'll be there for each other. So.
I think experience is the main key, especially for our team. We dropped a couple games this year, I think, due to not being experienced and knowing what to expect and knowing how to fight through certain games. So I think having that experience gets you through those games, and it teaches you how to play a certain way. Like me and Tara, we made it through the past couple seasons just with the experience that we've learned. And I mean, you only grow with experience. So I think, especially with this year's freshmen going into next year, having a year of experience under their belt is only going to help us improve in the future.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.